Good morning, everybody. And by everybody, I mean Ryan the Rapper and Dark Bro. Glad to have you both in here this morning. Ryan. We get it. Dark Bro, both of you. So glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out and see what's going on so far today. Well, that's Shiba Inu Coin, and it's down just slightly. We want to look at the overall market, though. We got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, down about 5% of the day today, $4.30. Well, where's Roaring Kitty now? GameStop back up a little bit, $21.71, up 2.22% of the day today. Shiba Inu Coin, $26.58, down 5%. Shiba Inu Coin, down 26.57, down 5%. The NASDAQ down about 0.5% today, 16,829 points. AMC 531, GameStop 21.78, Dogecoin 16.3 cents, Ethereum $3,777 per coin, Shiba Inu Coin 26.59, Bitcoin sitting at 68,583, The SPY sitting at 524, QQQ 453, Mullen Auto 39.23 or $3, sorry. $3.923. You've got Sundial sitting at 222, Netflix 652, MPW 499, Tesla 177, Amazon 180, and Apple 191. Kind of a mixed bag today in the market. Bitcoin doing pretty well. The rest of the cryptocurrencies down just slightly. But we're going to watch Bitcoin in the middle left-hand side of the screen. Watch it play out. Hopefully it goes up. And, dude, Dark Bro, man, I know you're buying back into Maga, pumping my bags right now. It's up off of those recent lows at 2 cents. It's not loading on the screen right now, but reached up about 6-7 cents this morning. And currently sitting somewhere. The page needs refreshed, so 6 cents right now. Purchased my 1K Dab Cat. Boom! That's 5x, baby. Dark Bro, man, if you got, listen, if you dead serious, if you make it, I want to know, okay? Because I truly think with these projects, they'd see ridiculously high launches, like, immediately. Because, and I hope it does launch at 5 cents and not 2.5 cents. But they're actually closing in. I think they got like 21,000 raised out of their 30,000 soft cap. So they're doing very well there. One of the other things that I asked them, and the girl that does their marketing was going to ask the team and what they want to do. I asked them what they're doing if they don't sell out. So they've got 49 million tokens dedicated to the pre-sale, which is 49% of their entire supply. I said, what are you guys doing? Like, let's say you only do sell 100,000. You sell 10 million tokens. What are you doing with the rest of them? Are you guys going to burn them? And she said she was going to ask. She didn't have an answer when I did my video last night, so hopefully she either gets an answer or lets me know. But, dude, if all of a sudden their supply goes from 100 million down to 70 million because they didn't sell 30 million tokens, we're down to 60 million because they didn't sell, you know, that's actually going to be much, much more beneficial. And if they go out and burn 40 million tokens right off the bat, or 10, 20, 30 million tokens right off the bat, dude, people are going to be very excited about that. So, Dark, man, if it launches at 5 cents, I want to know, pow, 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 if you're on your trigger finger and you make it. How's your birthday? JB, birthday was very good, man. Spent some time with the family, enjoyed it. It's a beautiful day in Ohio. Good morning, Shiba Inu, Murpher. Glad to have you, man. It is a beautiful day so far. A little chilly outside, but nice blue skies. Dextool's been having issues. Yeah, dude, Dextool's being a little slow. Let's see. Clever, how'd you get your Dab Cat deposit? Well, dude, I got mine. Listen, I got mine directly from, like the girl that's doing the marketing, right? So we were going back and forth and kind of negotiated prices on videos and all of that stuff. And I said, all right, well, let me buy some. So that's how I got mine. Just to let you know, it might be slightly different than the way that you get yours. But if it's not showing up in your base wallet, all you should have to do is add the contract address to your wallet there. I think you use MetaMask, Dark Bro, so you might not have to manually add it, but then again, you might have to manually add it. I had to manually add it to my Trust wallet for it to even show up. Let's see. No joke. Moji and Kombu up all night long blocking them. Dang, man. Where were the bots at? Bro, dang, to a degree, that's a good sign because it brings awareness. It's very, I don't know what we're talking about now. On where? When, now, soon, Brian. Look at this cat, man. Look at this cat right here. This is my baby girl. Yeah, this is my baby girl right here. Yeah, this is my baby girl. She's the best baby girl in the whole world. Yeah. She is, man. All right, you can come here. Come on. Yep. There's my girl. Come on. Oh, yeah. Hate to say it, but we need the dollar to go down, so crypto will go up. And that could work. That could work, right? So if the dollar goes down, right, your crypto prices should go up because the dollar buys less crypto. So each dollar, you'd have a bigger denomination in cryptocurrency there. Pff, bot scammers, who needs them? Nobody, man. Dark bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Well, whether we 2x, 5x, I'm happy. I did manually add, but it doesn't show a balance. I'll probably have to wait. Yeah, you might. Did you send to the wallet address, or did you use that widget, man? I don't know if you sent to the wallet address or used the widget. Also, I've been using Trust Wallet a lot more. That's the one I used for, that's what I used for this one. Okay, and then you manually added the contract address. This cat, man, that they had on their website and white paper and all that stuff. Yeah, it should work, man. Somebody said something. I don't even know what I was going to go read. All right, I see Dark Bro selling off a Maga out there. Big old red candle. Who's the culprit? All right, $1,400. There's got to be one more. Yeah, a couple. 1,000, and 14. That'll do it. That'll do it. On such a tiny little liquidity pool, and such a tiny little coin, you go out there and you take $3,000-$4,000 worth of profits, and the price is going to come back down a little bit. Currently sitting at 5.1 cents. We need somebody to buy this dip, because if it starts to rip up through these resistance lines, it's going back to 20, baby. It's going back to 20, and I want to see it happen, man. I got some Maga. It's the last one that I'm holding, so I got a decent amount of Maga here. I got not trace amounts, right, but I have smaller amounts of Super T in both Solana and in Ethereum right now, just kind of as placeholders. Majorly shaved the position, but my goodness, dude, 0502 Dark Bro, go save the day, man. Go save the day. When honorarium moon, soon moon bender, soon moon manta. Read Bender's last. Yes, when honorarium moon, soon, gotta be soon. Let's see. And if it's 6x, Dark Bro out of here and moving to a mansion. Heck yeah, man. Manta. Only Annie. All right. Manta. Let's look it up here because Dex Tools is very, very slow to load new coins. Has this guy got his own token now, following the likes of Moon Market and Zach? Probably. Manta. Can you guys hear the cat purring, or is the mic not close enough? What about now? I love this cat. All right. I think you're looking at this one. I think this is the mana you want to look at. Honestly, I was thinking about throwing in another 1,000 when it hit that 2% mark. Should have done, or 2 cent mark maybe. It should have done it. If it does it again, I might. Mega, that is. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, Dark Bro. It actually set up some nice support down to that 2 cent level last night, and kind of made me a little nervous. I was still holding. I probably shouldn't have held it through the first break at about 5 cents, but I averaged down a little bit. I not a lot. I got a little bit more at like 2.8 cents, which was nice. So hopefully from here on out, man, it's just a nice rip back up to 20, 30, 40, 50, $1. Let's go. And I got $1, baby. Hello from Colombia. Hola, Andres. Hola. Glad to have you, man. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Spanish sucks. Let's see. Scotty AM might be making a comeback, Claro. The team is more active. They revealed a partnership yesterday, and they said that June will be... Okay, so you know what? Always Omnia, man. I believe that's a possibility. Oh, gosh, I love this I believe that's a possibility, right? Scotty AI, I don't hold any at the moment. But Scotty AI kind of like fumbled the ball or dropped the ball or whatever reference you want to say, because they even said in a tweet maybe last month or something, and they started a run after they tweeted it out. But they said that they didn't even originally plan on launching until June, and that's why they haven't been as active maybe as they should be. They sold out too fast, right? There was just too much demand. It was good timing because people were buying cryptos and good marketing, and people were buying cryptos, and because of that, they ran up nicely. They got a few very quick exchanges to list them, but then the X account came out and said that they didn't really plan on launching until June anyway, but they sold out too quick, so they decided to launch. So you might be right, Always Omnia. You might be right that these guys might be planning for some big stuff in June, because based on what I read before, that's when they had originally planned on launching. Now, if this is Manta, I don't know where my boy went, but if this is Manta right here, it's not a brand new token, but it's been out for about a month and a half, and unfortunately, it's been hitting lower lows since launching, and immediately coming down from about $2.70 to $1.70. So if it's finding a bottom, if it finds a bottom in this $1.60 area, gosh, you guys need to get yourself a cat, man. If it finds a bottom in this $1.60 area, it could be a decent buy, but I don't know. Anything that launches and only goes down like that, you got to be a little bit nervous about. Maga, on the other hand, dang, man, these guys selling off now. They couldn't handle the 6-cent level. They got to take their profits back down to 4.8 cents. Come on. Maybe I should have dumped off on them, and we could buy back in at that 2-cent level. I might be able to take it down to 2 cents, honestly. 2 something. I might be able to take that bad boy. Dark Bro, if I take it down to 2 cents right now, we buying back in? 2 new shoes on the truck, only $1,000 ride, so much better. Oh my gosh, dude. $500 a tire. Emoji. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Just wrap your tires in duct tape. Wrap the old ones in duct tape. Same as you would do with an old pair of actual shoes. I need to experiment with base, though, because if and when I capture profits on Dab Cat, I need to be able to sell, but I think I can just send it to my... You know what? Dark Bro, that's actually not a bad idea. June, when are they launching? They're launching June 3rd, man. So they're launching, what, Monday or Tuesday? I don't know when June 3rd is. I think it's Monday or Tuesday. But, yeah, dude, actually, I've never traded... this Dab Cat is my very first base token. I do already have it. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if that came across, man. I was supposed to get more last night. All right, cool. All right, I got my Dab Cat there, and you are right, Dark Pro. I need to practice with a base token, because I actually don't know. I don't know all the exchanges that are out there on base. I don't know the easiest ones. I don't know the best way to make that swap happen. So maybe I can look at it in between lives today. I got a little bit to do. Tomorrow's going to be busy. I want to say this. I don't know if there will be any live streams tomorrow. Okay? I got somewhere to be at 11:30 tomorrow morning. So the afternoon live stream tomorrow is a possibility, but like if we go out afterwards or anything like that, I don't know what I'll be doing it for. So live stream tomorrow morning, not gonna happen. Live stream tomorrow afternoon, tentative. Okay, just want to make that aware, or make you guys aware of that. So watch out, man. No live stream tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. I guess stay tuned to see if that happens. So hopefully I can figure out what to do with it with these base tokens here. But if anybody knows, like, just give us a brief tutorial. Best places to sell your base tokens. I think it's just Uniswap v3, right? Any guesses as to why the Dow is so weak? I mean, dude, I don't think the Dow is necessarily weak, right? I think the Dow is testing all-time highs. It's been doing very well over the last year, but it just might not be able to push to those lines. We can pull the Dow up in a second here. If you drop it to 2 cents, drop a K back in Maga. I probably could drop it close to 2 cents right now, dude. I probably could drop it close to... Yeah, people are buying. See, this is the best time, though. I'll get back to this after I say, Ryan the Rapper! Thank you very much for the super chat. Super Trump. When you buying back in? Excellent question. So, are you talking about Ethereum or are you talking about Solana? Technically, I am still in both of them, but I'm in a much heavier shave position than I was before. And Super Trump on Ethereum was my best dollar gain ever on any trade, just to let you guys know. So I'm very happy about that. Super T on Ethereum. Let's pull it up real quick. You know what? Let's pull it up over here. I already got my lines on over here. This one. All right, Super T on Ethereum. We got the lines over here. This is my trend line, right? This is my trend line on Super T. It has loved this trend line ever since inception. So I would say I would have no issue at all buying back in anywhere on this trend line. Now, I know it's a very conservative and not very steep at all, but it is what it is. Now, will it fall all the way back down to there? That's the question. Because there is a decent level of support now at this area right here at about 006, 007. On the way down, it tapped at its support for 3-4 days. Resistance for about 3-4 days. Resistance again for about 3 days. And kind of wicked up to that area twice here. This wick and this wick. So, let me put that line here. In this area right here, could also be a decent buy for me. I'm not buying in at the current level. I'm not buying back in at the current level, okay? So my first real maybe consideration will be on this level right here at about 007. And you know what? It might take a month or two, right? And then that'll definitely be the trend line right there at 007. If not, if it falls down through this much more conservative trend line, I will be back in on Super T on that much more conservative trend line. If you're talking about the Solana one actually has a little bit better of a curve, but hasn't been out as long, so let's see where this one's at. All right, I actually didn't know that it was down. I thought it was still at 005 this morning, but coming down a little bit. So this is a decent level on Strump on Solana. Dude, I'll gladly. This is where I was in before. 0028 is where I was in before. I was kind of kicking myself because I got in too late, but I was down in this area right here. And dead serious, I may have actually caused this line. If I didn't sell, it may have continued going up. I don't know. But I was out at 011. And then I continued to exit through 088. So I don't know if this is my fault or not. Let's just say it's not, because it's kind of a lot of money to be able to make that really come down. And I haven't traded it since then. But yeah, you do have two very nice levels of support right here. I will highly consider it back down to this level of 002. And getting in nicely. Isaiah, thank you very much for the super chat, Isaiah. Hey, Clay bro, what's up? What's going on, Isaiah? Wanted to know when launched, would I be able to seed DogeVerse, or do I have to swap for something else like Ethereum or Bitcoin? Sell. So Isaiah, here's the way that I do it, okay? And I have had a little bit of trouble before swapping the tokens on the first and second day for USDT. what you have to understand is when they set up these liquidity pools, the very first liquidity pools that get set up are basically, DogeVerse versus Ethereum, DogeVerse Solana, DogeVerse Avalanche, DogeVerse Base, DogeVerse BNB. So DogeVerse is a little bit of a different situation. I don't know what you bought with, and I don't know what you're going to be claiming on, because they're saying that you can buy and claim on all 6 of those blockchains. I bought with Ethereum. I'm going to be claiming on Ethereum. Now, you could probably, no issues, buy with Ethereum and then probably claim on Solana if you would like. And I might bridge over afterwards and I might pay the extra fee. But, dude, I don't want anything to go wrong. So I'm going to do it as simple as possible. I bought with Ethereum. I'm going to be claiming on Ethereum. Now, I do want to grow my Solana bag a little bit more. So if I make some money on DogeVerse, I might be transferring that over to Solana. I got a lot of Ethereum right now, and I would like a little bit more Solana. But when you go to sell it, okay, here's my advice, and this is not financial advice or whatever, but I always go to sell just in that Ethereum or Solana or BNB and so on. And then from there, if you don't want to sit in Ethereum or you don't want to sit in BNB or Solana or whatever, then transfer it over to USDT. When I was trading green Bitcoin, I bought into the green Bitcoin pre-sale. I actually made a little over 100%, rode it from 80 cents up to about $1.90. So when I was trading that, I had like 4 failed transactions trying to transfer it over to USDT and immediately selling to USDT. So I said, all right, man, it just sold it for Ethereum. And first try, it went through, no issues. My guess was it didn't have a USDT liquidity pool set up, so I had to go with Ethereum. So if you are looking, right, if you guys are going to be claiming at 6 o'clock in the morning on June 5th, and you want to sell it at 6:01 on June 5th, a.m. Eastern Time, right, I would suggest just going straight for whatever token it is denominated in. Ethereum, Solana, and so on. And then you can go trade it for USDT, or then you can go move your Solana or your Ethereum over to Coinbase, and you can cash that out for cash if you would like, and have it sent to your bank account. So that's the route that I would go, just to make sure that, if you're all hyped up and it's very volatile and you want your trade to go through, just to make sure, man, so that you're fast as possible, denominate it in whatever crypto for the blockchain you're on. Ryan, thank you very much for the super chat. Ryan says, dropped a comment about asking you about labs, and after you checked their chart, I jumped in. Bro, it looks like a total bull run on there right now. I think it'll keep up. Nailed it last time. All right, let's check out Labs, Ryan, and thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And I see a couple more. Clay Bros the King Turkey. I gotcha. Ryan, I'll get to that in 2 seconds. Let's check out Labs right now and see what Labs has going on here. I think it's this one, right? Dang, dude, you're doing good, man. You do it. Hey, you're still in the exact same position as when we looked at this last time, okay? Except now you have today's chart on here. So look, dude, it's the exact same position as when we saw it last time. Following this trend line beautifully right now. Now you're in a very interesting situation right now because it tested, fell back down to this trend line. Tested, fell back down to this trend line. It is currently testing. Now, based on historical performance, it is going to be falling back down to this trend line. And you're going to be riding it back down from 30 cents back to, depending on how long it takes to get there, maybe 22 cents. You don't want to ride it back down 30%, okay? So based on historical performance, you're going to see a pull back down to this trend line. However, okay, if you can get a bullish push, if these guys come in and get excited, now they've got a $14 million market cap, $900,000 in the liquidity pool, and what's their trade volume today? $1 million. So these guys may end up trending. And if they end up trending, very good chance that you break through this resistance level. Dude, Ryan, if you break through, there's no resistance on the chart, and you could be making a lot more money. So the only thing, so I do think that it can continue, yes. But right now, hit it, fell, hit it, fell, hit it. I'm going to keep the pattern up, man. Fell. Right now, you could be seeing it wedge up into this area. So you got to ask yourself the question, and I don't know how much money you put in, right? And even if I did, it wouldn't make any sense to me because it's your money and not my money. I don't feel the same way about your money that you do. If it falls back down to 22 cents, are you going to say, dang it, dude, that was one of the worst mistakes of my life, not taking it here at 29.30 cents? I could have taken it at 30 cents. I could have bought back in at 22 cents, and I'd be so much better off than I am right now. If you're going to be emotionally distraught that you let it come back down about 30%, dude, I mean, book your profit. You're up 40% today. You're doing excellent, man. If it breaks up, are you going to be upset that you could have made even more money? These are the things that you and only you can decide. Super Trump, for example, when I sold that, there was I justified it to myself and said this is the best trade I have literally ever made in my 35 years. If I lose this, if somebody dumps on me and it comes back down, I'm going to be very upset. There's no way I'm leaving this money on the table. There's no way I'm leaving this money on the table to ride and have somebody else take it out of the liquidity pool other than me. If I wake up tomorrow and it doubled, sure, I could have made a ridiculous amount of money. But that to me wasn't worth the risk of losing what I had there. So that's why I took it on Super T. Very, very nice setup. It's a very tough call right now because you're right at resistance. Let me know what you're going to do, though. Let me know if that helped at all and what you're going to do. Ryan the rapper. Ryan, man. Ryan says, Clay is the... Thank you very much, Ryan, for the super chat. And reminding everybody, forget about the GOAT, guys. Forget about the GOAT. I'm the King Turkey. Oh, gosh. I bought with Ethereum on Trust Wallet. The exact same thing that I did, Isaiah. So here's my plan with DogeVerse, okay? And you guys can follow the same plan. You can follow a different plan, whatever you want to do. I bought what I consider a lot of DogeVerse. I have watched all of these other projects launch. They shoot up anywhere between 50 to 200% on launch day. And then everybody who's been calling it a scam, they believe that it's a scam. And then when it launches, they say to themselves, holy crap, I can't believe I dodged this bullet. I need to get out now. And when they do that, the price comes back down. A lot of the times, it settles, and people say, well, I'm not making or losing any money right now. I'm just going to let it go. A lot of times, it'll settle around that launch price or around the last price they paid. So that 00031 that it's currently at should hold up as support. If everybody begins to panic, it will fall down below that level. So my plan is, if I wake up, if I'm going to try and wake up at 6 o'clock and record a nice video to show you guys how to claim and post it as soon as possible. I'm not going to make you wait until 11:30. As soon as I get it done, I'm going to try and post that video. But if I see a 50% to 200% gain in the first couple hours of trading, I am taking that gain. Okay? And how I'm going to do it, I'm going to claim my DogeVerse. I'm going to claim it on Ethereum. And then I'm simply going to go over to Uniswap. And I'm going to swap that for Ethereum. Simple as that. I'll do it in the first 10 minutes. If it's up 50 to 150 to 200%, I'll do it in the first hour if it's up those levels. So I want to let you know that I will be willing to trade on launch day. If DogeVerse launches and it's kind of sitting steady around the 0.031 or whatever, it's up 10%, down 5%, up 10%. All right, I'm going to let it go, man. I'm going to let it go. We'll see what happens with it. We'll let them go get listed on some exchanges, get them excited and all of that. But I'm claiming on Ethereum. I'm claiming in my Trust wallet. I'm going to connect my Trust wallet to Uniswap, and I'm going to swap it for Ethereum if it's up that high. Now, why? Because I usually see it go up that high. People take their profits, and then it comes back down to about the launch price. From there, I can absolutely get back in if I want to get back in. You guys can do the same. You guys can hold it for the long term. You can stake it and make like 44% annualized interest right now. You can do whatever you want to do that you feel comfortable with. Is he got his phone? No, RJ Perry. So I am on my computer, but I'm in vertical mode. Okay, YouTube is really, you got to follow the algorithm, right? I'm taking a hit on monetization because you cannot monetize these vertical live streams, but YouTube is pumping them to everybody in the shorts feed. So, it's getting like 10 times the amount of views that I would get if I was horizontal, and walking away with literally like 30 to 50, maybe even 80 subscribers per live stream because it's in vertical view. So I'm taking a hit on monetization to go vertical view right now because YouTube is pumping them out in shorts and taking advantage of that. So that's why it's a little bit smaller. It is vertical. I'm on my computer still, but it is set up for a phone. So you might have a little bit better view if you watch it on your phone. Sean, man, doing very well. How are you doing? Clay, take a look at OKEG chart. Tell me what you think. OKEG, is that what it is, man? Ryan, thank you very much for the super chat again. I put in 4K. The chart looked too good. Long run, baby. All right, Ryan, man. Ryan. That means I know. I mean, I could do the math. I know how much about how much you would be up right now. I don't know exactly what day you got in or whatever, but you're making some good money, dude. You're making some good money. So it's completely subjective for you on whether or not you book that profit, whether or not you take half of it out now and ride with some house money and I guess bring some of your money back into Solana or whatever you want to do there. But very nice. It is a nice chart. Now, hopefully, it continues that trend line right there. You don't want that 30-cent level to be way too much resistance and fall back down. So, great job, man. Yeah, CKB. We can do it again in a second. Maurice, you got to remind me right now because Panda with a super chat. Wolfgang says, you're on OnlyFans with top off action. Is Wolfgang even in here right now? I didn't see any of Wolfgang's chats come across, man. So I don't know if Wolfgang's in here right now or not. But no, I am currently not on OnlyFans anywhere. Okay? So if you see some dude claiming to be me on OnlyFans, giving you topless crypto and stock talk, ignore that guy. I don't know. I mean, is his chest even as hairy as mine? You guys have seen the chest before. You gotta compare these guys. You should know. Bro, trying to promote a DogeVerse. DogeVerse, trash. DogeVerse, not Dogecoin. I don't care too much about Dogecoin. Elon Musk does a good enough job promoting that. But also, right, I want you guys to know, and I see a lot of people in my emails all the time too, asking me to promote other tokens. When I hear the word promote, like, will you promote my exchange, or will you promote my token, or whatever, I think probably of a slightly different definition than a lot of other people. When you say promote, I don't know if you mean like telling others to go buy it or simply letting others know that it's available. When you see a commercial on TV, right, you don't see a commercial for toilet paper. Charmin doesn't run a commercial, or Nike doesn't run a commercial that says, oh, our Nike shoes are available. If you guys like wearing shoes, if you would like a new pair of shoes, come and check us out. We're at Foot Locker, Finish Line. You can go to a Nike outlet store, or you can check us out online if you would like. And then when you are 100% comfortable and make a decision to buy a new pair of shoes, just please take a look at Nike. And if it's right for you, go ahead. See, that would be a very weird commercial. Nike promotes. Charmin doesn't say, go buy Scott's toilet paper. They don't do that. When I do these videos, okay, I could be much more aggressive. And I could say, you know what you guys need to do? You need to go out there right now and you need to buy some DogeVerse. because only idiots don't buy DogeVerse. And if you want to make some money, the only way to make money right now is in DogeVerse. To me, that would be promoting. DogeVerse is going to be the best token, and you need to grab some. That would be promoting it. So when I word things, and I do it very specifically, because I believe you guys are all adults and should be making your own decisions and not listening to me, but allow me to present you with an opportunity. If at any point during this video you find yourself interested in buying DogeVerse, you can do so by using the official affiliate link that's in the description below. Dude, that's not me telling you to go buy it, right? I bought in. Sure, I'm excited. I just told you that I have no problem holding or selling it either. I'm here to make some money. So, with that being said, dude, I look at it much more along the lines of simply presenting an opportunity to people as opposed to promoting any specific project. Good to see you, Clay. What's going on, Daryl? Glad to have you, man. Isaiah says, I ain't staking. Sorry, I'm still new to the game. As per swapping, how do I connect it to Uniswap? Well, here's the way that I'm going to show you. I'm not going to connect my wallet, right? And now you can do this within your phone, or you can connect your wallet to the computer. So hopefully this is and I'm not actually going to connect anything so you guys can't see anything. I'm going to hide my balances and all that good stuff. So when you've got your Trust wallet right here, okay, you can see that I got my Trust wallet open. Okay, got it open right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the bottom right where it says Discover. And after I click on Discover, I'm going to just type in Una. Well, I don't have to type anything in. As soon as I click it, I got the autofills, and it lets me... Well, that's for Super T. But anyway, I'm going to pull it up, and it pulls up Uniswap here. When it loads... Hold on, that loaded the Super Trump page. All right, so when you load up Uniswap, it's going to look like this, okay? When you load up Uniswap, it's going to look like this. It's going to default to Ethereum versus, and then select token. You can choose your token. What you're going to do is click this little arrow. It's hard to see, but it's in between, because you're going to want to swap that token for Ethereum. Now, I'm not going to show you when I click select token because... no, you know what? No, my wallet's not connected. So when you click select token, it's going to give you a list of all of these. When your wallet is connected, you should see your balances. You should see all of your tokens. You're simply going to click on DogeVerse, and then you're going to, let's just say USDT is DogeVerse. You're going to have DogeVerse up top, and you're going to have Uniswap, or you're going to have Ethereum down here at the bottom. And then this button's going to say swap. It's not going to say connect wallet. This button's going to say swap. And you're simply going to click swap. It should be that easy. So all I did, man, was click discover down in the bottom right of the wallet. And then I typed in Uniswap and pulled up the Uniswap app. And from there, I swap DogeVerse for Ethereum. Let's see. That's your answer, Jeff. I know I missed something, Lonnie, but thank you. Clay, bro! Update for base network test. CDM in Discord. All right. I don't have Discord open on the computer right now. Easy enough, Dark Bro. Easy enough. So Dark Bro hit the update there. He said he did a test converting a base token to USDC and then sending it to his Coinbase account. Able to cash it out. That easy. Very nice, Dark Bro. Dude, Dark, get your trigger finger ready, man. You're going to be nice and awake at 9:08 p.m. Dude, I hope you're able to rip, man. I hope that you are able to rip and take advantage of that. Dark Bro, still holding honorarium. Me as well, man. Thank you, Clay Bro. Isaiah, absolutely. Lana, that's awesome. Honorarium's time is coming. Paul Chain will launch, and the wait will be worth it. Heck yeah, man. And by the way, me too. Probably never sell unless Dark Bro hits like a $100 million market cap and I make way too much money. No Wolfgang here. No, Wolfgang not here. But he was probably. Okay, Panda. Now I think you're thinking it. Okay. Now, guys, I think Panda just exposed himself. Now we know what Panda's thinking. Panda, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Using Wolfgang as a little scapegoat there. I see what he's doing. Hey, check this out. Is this a bot? No, this don't even look like a bot, man. Somebody came down here and sold $4,500, brought the price back down a little bit, but then you had a nice $6,800 buy in Labs, driving that price back up. Very, very nice. All right, back over here. I was like, oh, smokes. Is Maga at a penny? But thank goodness it's not. Strump is at a penny. Maga's down to 4.7. All right, Maga's going to run. I know, it's going to run back up to 20-something cents. We're going to make a lot of money again today. Super Trump right now, though, guys. Take a look. We had this line on the screen a couple of days ago, right? It hit it. Well, yesterday. It was yesterday. Hit it. Look at the trend line that Super Trump is following right now, okay? Not only is it continuing to follow this trend line, but it's also back down, testing this horizontal support at that 1.2 cent level. If it breaks that, dude, sooner rather than later, I'll probably be right back in at that ascending trend line, if that's the case. So watch out for it, man. You had some big guys selling off here. Let's see what they sold. 7,500, 8,500, 5,000. Ooh, okay, here's a big one, man. Whale took $26,000 out. This guy got anything left? Probably not. All right, this guy, he's got about $200 left. He left a little placeholder in his wallet as well. So don't have to worry about this guy selling off anymore. He's finished. But that was the major push down. A couple guys trying to buy the dip there. But wild action, dude. Wild action. Hopefully that guy rolls over into Maga here and jumps this bad boy up to 20 cents. Let's go, dude. Actually, I wonder how high he would jump the price if he put $26,000 into Maga. Would we all be rich? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay. EG. Ooh, hey, Ryan, man. Looking good. Somebody just came in and bought $12,500 worth of Labs. They might be sending that bad boy through resistance right there, and you might see something very, very nice. Ryan. I like it, dude. Are you talking about this one? On base? Probably. This one's up 890%. But this one's got $778,000 in liquidity pool. 1 month ago or 14 hours ago? Let me know, and then I'll click on the right one. A month ago or 14 hours ago? He wasn't awake at 9 p.m. last night. Odds are against him. Dude, if you're talking about Dark Bro not being awake, isn't Dark Bro awake all the time? Like, does Dark Bro ever sleep? I'll jam 6 monsters. Dark Bro needs 6 monsters to stay awake past 9 p.m. Dude, you're still in your 20s, man. You're not supposed to get tired at 9 p.m. until your 40s. In your 30s, you get tired at like 10, 11. And then in your 40s, you can get tired between 9 and 10. Okay? So, Dark Bro, you still got a ways to go, man. Robinhood just announced a $1 billion share buyback. Wowzers, great news. Daryl, man, very good if you own Robinhood. I don't own any Robinhood. Panda exposed, man, he might be. Can't hide it forever. Caught me fair and square. There you go, Panda. On base, yes, okay. So the one on base here, let's see it. One on the base network, been on for about a month now. It is down over the, ooh, okay. The daily chart does look very good. Let's see. This little ascending trend line that began to rip exponentially. This is going to be a little tough. Okay, so this little ascending trend line that began to rip exponentially here back in mid-May could still hold up. I simply took this line and extended it. Might be easier to see on the 4-hour. Yeah. So you can see it here, right? Started to follow this trend line. Came back down. Didn't quite test it here, but finally came back down and tested it here. So that is very good news if the trend can continue. Another level that you're looking at that it's right at, probably slightly below, right, would be this level right here. Came up May 17th. Support, 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 basically through the 20th. So for about 3 days was very nice support. Came back down, support, support. From May 24th through my birthday was support. Unfortunately, broke down through this level yesterday, but continues to maintain the ascending trend line. So you might have a little bit of a stagnant period through the weekend if it continues to wedge and use this as resistance now. But right now, it is still bullish. The only other thing that I'd be looking out for in terms of technicals, okay, this right here. Now, this is basically pointing you, depending on how aggressive you want to get. Let's put it this level, okay? Let's not go all the way down there. Let's just go the lower highs that have been hit. This is what you're looking at, man. And all of these lines are basically converging in the same area. Just this little area right here, I would use as a very important technical break. So if it breaks out through this resistance, you're doing, or through this descending trend line, you're doing very good. If it channels sideways, this little area in here, man, important decisions are going to be made as to whether it falls through or finally breaks up. So that's what I'd be looking at on OK, EG there. But right now, still bullish because it's following the ascending trend line, right? And it's been doing very well. The daily graph looks like a nice exponential curve. But anytime you rip up exponentially, right? And it actually did it in its first few days as well. If you go hourly chart, and then you go back to its really early days, you can see here, man. I mean, this is almost the same exact thing. You've got your ascending trend line that it was taking. It ripped up off of it and came right back down. So it's basically forming the exact same pattern, just at elevated levels now, ripping up off that ascending trend line and coming right back down. What you hope to see is, even if it does kind of breach that line a little bit, you hope to see some support, some stagnation, some consolidation, and then you get your rip back up off this ascending trend line once more, and just wash, rinse, and repeat, man. No, that's fine right there. We can just leave that up for now. Hey, bro! We're Dab Cat pre-sale level. I need my 5X. Let's check it out, man. I think this is Dab Cat right here, right? What have they sold? They got 3 days and 20 hours left. They're at $21,000. Okay, $21,000 sold right now. They do need to hit $30,000. Okay, that is their soft cap. They need to hit $30,000. I'm gonna do $9,000 over the next 3.5, 4 days. Is not gonna be that difficult, or shouldn't be that difficult to hit there. So they get 3 days, 20 hours, and 8 minutes left. $21,000 has been sold so far. Dude, just a tiny 4% of the entire pre-sale allocation. Dude, if they only sell, I don't know, man, $50,000 out of $490,000, and they burn almost this entire green chunk right here, this 49%. If they burn almost that whole thing, and the total supply is only 60 million, yeah, dude, that's gonna be looking pretty good, man. But Dark Bro, you gotta stay awake for. Dude, could you imagine staying awake right now? 3 days, 20 hours, 7 minutes. Let me ask you this, Dark. Let me ask you this. If it was a guaranteed 5X, so essentially somebody's just telling you that they're going to send you 5,000. Could you stay awake for 3 days, 20 hours, 6 minutes, and 57 more seconds without going to sleep to make a guaranteed 5x? And if you could, would you stay awake for that additional time to guarantee yourself a 5x there? Let's see. Although I never listened to Clay, I might buy $2,500 in DogeVerse. Hey, Jeremiah, never listen to me, man. Never listen to me. If you do listen to me, right? If you do go out and buy $2,500 in DogeVerse and kind of test the pre-sale and all of that, make sure to use my link, right? Make sure to use my link if you do that. Number one, it helps me. Number two, it helps you too, because I know guys are connecting to the wrong websites out there. There's like 40 wrong websites. There's like 40 scams out there. And I know people are connecting their wallet to junk, and then they're going to get mad because they watched my video, and then they went out to Google DogeVerse, and they clicked on a scam. And then they're like, well, I watched your video, and I bought into Doge. Dude, just use my link, man. It's going to be that much easier. All right, just use it. You can check out EGOD on Solana. Yes, JS. Let's go check out EGOD. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. What? Dude, look at this token right here. They got Jolon Busk, man. They got Jolon Busk. They combined a picture of B-Man and Elon Musk. He created Jolon Busk. These guys, dude. I don't know where they come up with this stuff, man. Alright, I think you're talking about this one. Okay, on Solana. You did say Solana. You did say Solana here. Alright, tiny coin, right? Very nice chart, but a tiny coin. $72,000 in the liquidity pool. $489,000 market cap. $5,900 in volume today. I really like the fact that these guys continue to hit higher highs. Right? Really like the fact that they are maintaining almost a perfect ascending trend line or ascending channel here. They hit higher highs. They continue to hit higher lows. If you're trading this, dude, you're going to be buying it, right? And you're going to be selling it in this area, buying it off this trend line, and so on. How long can that trend hold up? I mean, only time's going to tell, right? Kind of double topping in this area. So might be finding horizontal resistance. But little tokens like this, man, you never want to go out and buy too much of it, because a $72,000 liquidity pool, if you, let's say, go out and buy $5,000 worth, when you go to dump, dude, you're going to be creating a massive red line, and you're probably going to have to phase yourself out because you would own a major portion of the liquidity pool there. And anytime you own a major portion of the liquidity pool, unless you want to see like a 10% price dump and spook the market, or take a 10%, I guess, loss on the current price when you go to sell, you got to phase your way out. So, EGOD, not bad, dude. Ascending trend line does look pretty good. Clara, if I share a link to my side hustle, can you shameless plug for me and check DM for it in the Discord? Dude, I don't care. I don't even know where you are in the DMs. Yeah, I don't care, man. If anybody wants a website built, Gorilla is helping build websites. Dude's got a side hustle going, right? So if anybody needs a website built, hey, Honorarium might need a website built. Gorilla, I you never know, man. Honorarium might need a website update, and I don't know, dude. Do you accept Honorarium as payment there? I don't know, man. I can't be making deals on behalf of anybody else, but yeah, dude. If anybody needs a website built, Gorilla's out there building websites. We are crabs. We do everything different. I hope I missed something on that. That's a strange comment. Jeremiah, I can never get mad at you, Clay. You're my bro. Although I hope SHIB explodes soon. But might have to see it go. Might have to see if then it goes to the clink. Dude, I also hope that Shiba Inu Coin explodes soon for a variety of reasons, right? When Shiba Inu Coin explodes in price, not only is it good for my crypto, it's also good for views, which just elevates everything. So as much as you guys hope Shiba Inu Coin rises in price, and you can see the direct correlation between it, right? When I think I had like 1.5, 1.6 million views back in March because Shiba Inu Coin ripped up for a week. Now, that's an amazing difference from, I think, the 400,000 views that I'm getting this month. So it just elevates everything when Shiba Inu Coin explodes. So yes, Jeremiah, I also hope so. Thank you, Clay, bro. You are the man. We got ourselves a little bit of a... Thank you very much, Gorilla, for the super chat. And I mean it, guys, right? Like, I if any of you guys have side hustles, if any of you guys have anything like that you're doing and you're trying to make a go of it, let everybody know, right? We're bros, man. It doesn't need to become some sort of a spam contest where you send your link and then Dark Bro sends his link and then Frank's like, darn it, man, I need to send my link now. Anything like that. But dead serious, guys. If anybody is looking for a website, Gorilla's in here every single day. Been in here for like 3 years, man. So... yeah, check him out. Gorilla, absolutely, dude. We're bros are building bros up. Panda, thank you very much for the super chat. Panda says, if the other part of the Ethereum ETF gets approved, altcoins on their chain are going to run. Maybe it triggers a bull run. I don't know. Maybe wishful thinking. Well, here's the thing, right? I don't... when you say triggers, I don't know if it's going to be an immediate, like, trigger pull or flipping of a switch where all of a sudden... boosh! It just rips higher. What I think that is going to happen because of all these ETFs getting approved, though, and this is kind of like my opinion or my view on it, is that just allows, like, it opens the floodgates, okay? And think about it like opening the floodgates, but everybody's afraid to flood in. Well, the institutional money will begin to pour in. And then, dude, when more and more people embrace it, the amount of institutional money could easily outweigh any of the retail money. Could you imagine, buying into some of these crypto or buying into some of these companies 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago? And really, at that time, it was basically all institutional money. Very few retail investors. You didn't have places like Robinhood or Webull or these online brokers. You had to call up a stockbroker, man. You had to pay the dude like $40 to make a trade over the phone. Very weird stuff that you had to do if you wanted to be a retail investor. You had to find a price in the newspaper, call up your stockbroker, and then essentially buy that stock based on yesterday's price, having no idea what it was currently doing. That's so retail has really jumped into the game after the institutions kind of set up shop. That's what's going to happen with crypto. So few retail investors right now are interested in cryptocurrency, but when institutions start making hundreds of billions of dollars, then I guess the masses will be intrigued. And by that time, dude, you're going to have so much freaking money, it's not even going to be funny. Guys, it is long time. Whoop, whoop, Dopey, what's going on, man? Guys, it is 1:01. I was going to say 5:01, but it's not that late yet. It is 1:01. We're going to get off here for now. We're going to be back this afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern time. No live stream tomorrow morning, so make sure if you guys want to hang out, you hang out this afternoon. Get your names in the chat right now, though. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we will be back a little bit later. Just a couple of reminders, right? Play Doge. Play Doge is selling out very quickly for not really... I don't even know where my Play Doge is. Don't have it up on this one. Play Doge is selling out very quickly in its early stages. I believe it's already over like $300,000 or $400,000 in the first day, and they haven't even really kicked off that marketing campaign, and they probably won't until the start of June. But DogeVerse right? There's only 3 days left. So if you guys are going to buy into DogeVerse, I know you might be waiting until the very last minute here, and that is completely fine. But if you do want to buy in, make sure you use the affiliate link in the description of all of my videos, and you grab some before launch day. And then it's from there, it's up to the market, it's up to you, and hopefully you make a ton of money on it. Guys, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button on the way out. Panda, have a great afternoon. Good news, Gary Gnu. See you later. 3M, have a great one. Bear in a foxhole. See you later, man. Good news, Gary Gnu. 3M, see you later. Dark Bro, RJ Perry, have a great one. Jump on the OnlyFans. If you want, RJ, jump on over there. Gorilla, Mr. Normus, see you later, man. Panda, have a great one. Jeremiah, good news, Gary Gnu. Good news, Gary Gnu. Dark Bro, Gorilla, Ryan the Rapper, Panda, Moji, Caleb, Opto, Dark Bro, Panda, all of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you